Okay. So what is distributed object model? So here, in order to communicate between how to access the in order to communicate between objects, so how to access the variables and functions present in other modules. So that is not possible in case of distributed program, because there are the processes. It is not a single one. The module can run in separate process. So that is the disadvantage. So how to overcome this one? So we know that Corba ideal, that is interface definition language, so specify the attributes which seems to break this rule. ID5 means external data representation. So in external data representation we have seen. So how to access the variables or methods present in different systems. Okay, and however the attributes are not accessed directly by means of some getter and setter variable setter procedures added automatically to the interface. Getter and setter procedures added automatically to the interface. Okay. Yeah, get అంటే మామూలుగా మీకు ఆబ్జెక్ట్ ఓరియంటెడ్ అయితే వాట్ మీన్స్ గెట్ సెంటర్ ఫంక్షన్ యూజ్ చేసి మనం రీడ్ చేయొచ్చు, కానీ అవి కూడా నాట్ పాసిబుల్ అండి. ద ఓన్లీ థింగ్ పాసిబుల్ ఈజ్ okay, only way possible is writing an ideal interfaces. Ideal, that is interface definition language. So through those interface only we can actually read the variables present in the other module. And the parameter passing mechanisms. What are the parameter passing mechanisms? Call by value, call by reference. So these are used in where local procedure calls. So these are also not suitable when caller and procedure are in different parts. When caller and procedure are in different parts. So the specification of procedure or method in the interface of a module in a distributed program describes parameters as input or output, or sometimes both. Sometimes both. So what are the input parameters? So input parameters are passed to the remote module by sending the values of the arguments in the request message and then supplying them as arguments to the operation to be executed in the server. So input parameters మనం ఇన్పుట్ పారామీటర్ సెండింగ్ సైడ్ నుంచి పంపిస్తాం. ఇన్పుట్ పారామీటర్ ఇదేంటి మెథడ్ కి ఎగ్జిక్యూషన్ కి ఇన్పుట్ పారామీటర్ వేర్ వి విల్ సెండ్ ఫ్రమ్ ది sending side and pass the and in the request message and then supply them as arguments to the operation to be executed in the server. Clear? And what are the output parameters? So output parameters are returned in the reply message and are used as a result of call or to replace the values of the corresponding variable. అర్థమైందండి? డిఫరెన్స్ అర్థమైందా? ఓకే. సో ఇన్పుట్ పారామీటర్స్ అంటేనేమో సెండింగ్ సైడ్ నుంచి పంపించి రిసీవింగ్ సైడ్ లో ఇన్వోక్ చేసేది. అదే అవుట్పుట్ పారామీటర్స్ అంటే విచ్ ఈజ్ సెండ్ ఇన్ ద ఫార్మ్ ఆఫ్ ఎ రిప్లై in the reply message and are used as a result of the call or to replace the values of the corresponding variables in the calling environment. So this is about the output parameters. And when a parameter is used for both input and output, okay, when the value is present in both the request and reply, very very important. So what is when we call as a input output parameters, when the value is present in both the request and reply message. Request message from sender to receiver, reply message from receiver to sender, from receiver to the sender. So whenever a message, whenever a variable is input output, means that means the variable is present in both the request and reply message. Input means only in request message, output means only in the reply message. Input output means the variable which is present both in the request and reply message. Any doubt in this interface in distributed system? And what is another difference between the local and remote modules is that pointers in one process are not valid in another in remote one. In remote, what is not valued? Pointers in one process are not valid for pointers in other. So that is nothing but the remote one. So therefore pointers cannot be pointed to the other things. Okay, so that is about the introduction to the distributed communication. Okay, that is about the unit 3. Okay, next we will see the any doubts still here? Can I ask few questions? So in unit 2, so which method is used to join in a multicast group? Which method is used to join in a multicast group? Can anybody answer? Which method is used to join in a multicast group? Join method. Very good. Join group, not join. It is a join group. Join group is the method name, not the join. It is nothing but the join group. Yeah, join group. Clear? And which method is used? Sorry. What are the classes used in multicast communication? What are the two different classes used in multicast communication? What are the two different classes used in multicast communication? Can anybody answer? ఏమేం క్లాసులు యూజ్ చేస్తాం మల్టీకాస్ట్ కమ్యూనికేషన్? జావా ఏపీఐలో which classes are used? Which two classes are used? Datagram packet, multicast socket, not inet address. Okay, inet address is also used. Okay, but apart from that, the main thing is the datagram packet and multicast socket. Multicast socket. So those are the two classes which we will use for the for multicast communication. Okay. Okay, clear. And now in unit 3, I will ask another question. What is an interface in distributed system? What is an interface in distributed system? What is an interface in a distributed system? Can someone answer? What is an interface in a distributed system? Unit 3 question. What is an interface in a distributed system? An interface is nothing but what? An interface is accessing variables present in other modules. Okay. An interface is a mechanism which contains the what? Another variables in other modules and also the methods present in other modules. Clear? Methods present in other modules or variables present in other modules. That is nothing but the interface. Okay, good. Now all of you join in GoToMeeting. Yesterday we sent one link, so all of you please join in the GoToMeeting. Okay, and one more question before leaving the session. What is the input, output, and input-output variables in distributed system? What is input, output, and input-output system? The variable, can anybody answer? Or the variables which present in request message is nothing but the input variables, and the variables that present in reply message is nothing but the output variables, and the variables that present in both the input and output are nothing but the request and reply, nothing but the input output variables. Clear? Now join, all of you log out and join in the GoToMeeting round right now. Thank you.